little puppy. We have some gifts for him, which we have some sweet little gifts for him, even though it doesn't really matter if we wrap them or not for him, but we're gonna do it because he deserves gifts. He has no idea about wrapping. Do I need to like lower something?
No, it's just the audio is
So I've been talking for 5 minutes and okay, should we start over? Well, yeah, but I had a whole spiel. See, I set it up and I was like, yeah, we'll just plug it in and it will be fine. And it was not fine. Okay. You talk for a second.
Hi everybody. Yeah, I will say I definitely was not helpful in setting up today. And I know this mix board pretty well. And it has a very delicate slider. So if you hold it upright, the slider will drop all the way down. And did not adjust it before the stream. That one's on me. It's a good question. I think we got it though. They were fine.
Alright, audio. Okay, starting over. Hi, my name is Amelia, and I post videos Wednesdays, and for the month of December, I am live streaming Saturdays, and I swear this is the third one, even though we made a real rookie mistake and didn't check the audio before going live. So, hopefully that's all good now. You can just skip the first, 5 minutes of the stream if you are replaying it, but this is past, whatever. Okay. We are wrapping gifts today, so grab your gifts, grab your wrapping paper, and we will get to it. I have a few things here in front of me to wrap. I have one of these gift boxes, which even though it's super light, there is something in here. Typically, I would just be like, here, this counts, but because I have to wrap some things, we're just going to wrap it. Then we have a very heavy box that I had to cover the brand name of. And then some things for sweet little Tank, some little treats, and a new snuffle mat that looks just like a vending machine. How adorable is this? So if you don't know, a snuffle mat is basically a felt mat for dogs. So I guess you could use it for our cats too, that you sprinkle their food in and put them in all these little pockets. So one, it slows them down when eating because we have a goblin of a dog who acts like he's never eaten a thing in his life. And two, it also helps them with their memory and
Enrichment.
yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Enrichment. And so we usually feed him breakfast in one, and his other one is just getting a little old and gross and ripped apart. So I decided to buy him a new one for Christmas. Didn't check the dimensions. It is quite large, but that's okay. It's cute. It's a vending machine. So
He uses it, so
yeah.
seems pretty worth it. Yeah, no, it's present wrapping time.
Okay, so let's wrap Tanks first. So I got this large gift bag from TJ Maxx. I went to TJ Maxx yesterday and picked up some gift bags and tissue paper. And then we also went to Target the other day and picked up tape this wrapping paper that has like dogs and cats and turtles and dinosaurs, just like fun little wrapping paper. And then also some labels, obviously, so we know who is getting what. These are the ones we want. Just more fun colors and stuff. I am not a person who like has a theme or is even that good at wrapping, so this won't be impressive. This is just let's just wrap gifts together. Let's do it. Because there's like a week left and there's no time like the present to wrap presents. LOL. Okay.
Oh, you said you weren't rapping in this live stream.
I guess I'm just a natural.
Just got bars.
So, I kind of stand up for this. Alright. Tank's getting like the nicest bag and he doesn't even understand Christmas.
We don't even know if he actually really celebrates Christmas.
That's true. We never asked.
We didn't ask his religious denomination, but at this point, Christmas is such a cultural idea anyway. It has very little to do with the... Yeah, there's no real meaning to it anymore, right?
For some people.
For some people. For some people who get mad at Starbucks, it has meaning, but...
I don't know how that is. It's like...
Yeah, it is. It's pretty big.
Wrap it like this.
Why don't you offset two of the pieces of tissue paper? So like... Okay.
It's just so long.
It's just that much bigger.
Alright, we first put this in like this and then just cover it. Okay. And then I'll take white and red. Just kind of place this over. So it's just all covered. And
There we
then
go.
I did see this on TikTok or Instagram, who knows, all the platforms just kind of meld together at this point where you make like this little diamond shape with a few pieces. And then supposed to like grab them all, and it's supposed to like cover everything, but I think if we have a smaller gift bag, it would have worked better. Guess we'll do that again.
Look how cute.
Oh my god, wait, I forgot the treats.
Oh, what kind of treats is he getting this time?
So these are Bocce Bakery. We really like these treats for him. And he seems to really like them, except the banana ones. He'll like literally vomit at night. If you give banana during the day, it's fine. But I don't know, at night he just starts vomiting. It's very odd. But these are just like little training ones. I mostly got them so when he steals something he shouldn't, we can just give him something else to distract him, which is not the purpose. You're actually supposed to train your dog, but
Yeah, but
he's a little untrainable.
we just use it to negotiate with the terrorists.
Yeah, they're beef and cheddar, for anyone who's wondering. But they have like hard treats, soft treats. They have a lot of different stuff, and it's supposed to be like, it says all natural treats with simple ingredients because dogs deserve real food. So there's not a lot of ingredients in here, like their oat flour, beef, cheddar, ground rice, oats, then molasses, flaxseed, citric acid, which is a natural preservative, and coconut glycerin. So I don't know. I feel pretty okay giving these to him.
Yeah.
This is easy wrap. Little fold in the middle. Roll up. Slide them in there.
Get in the bag.
These have a pen. Just
Write it in big letters so we can read it. Here you go, buddy.
literally. Beautiful. Okay, one gift.
Wrapped.
Yes. Next. I probably don't need tissue paper actually anymore.
That's quite alright. Just put it all to the side.
So how is your Christmas gift shopping going?
I'm not at liberty to disclose that information because I haven't done any of it yet. No,
Are you nervous?
not really. No. I imagine I'll get some done today, some done throughout this week. Because otherwise I won't get it done in time. Yeah, no, I'm not too worried about it. I'm a big last minute Christmas shopper. Unless I have something early. Like if I catch a stray one. I'm like, oh, this is a good idea. I'll jump on it, but just didn't hit. Gifts just weren't hitting this year. Trying to shop for gifts for people was tough. Didn't find a lot of things that I thought people would enjoy. Or people already had things. Or somebody else told me that they had gotten the thing for somebody, and I was like, oh, jeez. Alright. How about you? Where's your Christmas shopping at?
I think like 85% complete. And the remaining 15%, that is the correct math, is like I know what I'm purchasing. I just physically need to do it. Yes, if you hear little jingling, it is not music because it's probably not playing. It is in fact Tank licking the carpet. As I said, there we go, is a gremlin. But the only reason I have a lot of my Christmas shopping done is because I am big on like shopping through like Black Friday, Cyber Monday sort of situation to get the deals and the savings and stuff, and also just because I have anxiety and I just feel like if I waited until the last minute I'd be crying. So it's just kind of nice knowing that like it's all done and complete earlier on. And I don't know, the people who like wait until literally December 24th to do the majority of their Christmas shopping are like, I don't know, a different breed of person to me. I will never forget, I was working at Ann Taylor and I was working Christmas Eve, and I don't know, it was probably 4 p.m. We're closing at maybe 6. So 2 hours left. Mall's like kind of empty, and this guy comes in and is like I need a gift for my wife for Christmas. And I just wanted to like yell. Like I just wanted to be like, what do you mean? It is 4 p.m. on Christmas Eve. What have you been doing? Like, are you insane? Like, it was just one of those things, and I understand things can come up in people's lives, and maybe this was the only time he had to shop. But it was just a moment of like, okay, and you know, it was like, here's a nice sweater and a pair of earrings, and maybe she did like it, but I was like, guy, come on, we're closing in 2 hours. What is going on? Or even when we were driving down to my parents' last year and we passed by the Christiana Mall, every single parking spot was filled. Like, it was insane how packed it was on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I think there's just an element to like just getting it done right at the wire. I think it's also tough too sometimes, like with kids, because they just have diverse personalities. They've got a bunch of stuff that they like going on, and they can be fickle. One minute a kid could be like, "Oh, Power Rangers are the coolest thing ever," and then the next minute be like, "No, Power Rangers are for babies." So it's one of those things too, where it's like you never know when you're gonna get that like last second switch up, or somebody else is coming to Christmas. And you're like, "Oh crap, didn't get them a gift." I don't think we would have to worry about any surprise gifts for Christmas this year, but it's one of those things where, there's plenty of factors. But yeah.
There was a lot of people at a mall to be.
I mean, there's some that just thrive in the chaos.
Like you.
Like me.
You have an eye.
Where? Well, I hope I have a couple, at least.
Can you make a wish? Okay.
That's how I got my Christmas shopping done.
Just wishing on that eyelash. All right. Let's do this one since it's light. You gonna wrap? Do you like wrapping Christmas gifts, or you like, I wish I could just hand the person the shopping bag?
I think wrapping gifts is cute, but I do kind of wish. I think wrapping gifts is cute, but like there's part of me that just wishes I could throw it in like a paper bag at somebody. Say here's your thing. Mostly just because it's a lot of paper. It's gonna get thrown out in like less than 10 seconds of them seeing it. So there's some people that put a lot of weight into it.
My mother.
Because nobody's gonna know what this is. There used to be a department store called Gimbals, and my mother worked in the gift wrapping section, and it comes up every Christmas. There will be at least one mention of Gimbals department store and how gifts had to be wrapped. And I'm always like, that's cool, but I've never seen Gimbals in person, so I don't even know if it's a real store. But I feel like my mom wouldn't lie to me about that. Most likely not.
Yeah. I mean, I think it always looks nice. And I guess it is fun, like ooh, what's inside? But I am personally not an excellent gift wrapper. So I just kind of feel like I should be exempt. Like, it's just not the same. I think I said this, I don't know what video this was, but last year I know I said, like, my mom and uncle, they're like precise lines, like, they get it. And it looks nice. And me, I don't know, I just can't get the edges to be like that crisp and clean. Very similar to making a bed. I am not good at that either.
I think you've got height restrictions on the bed. It's a little different.
Do you really think that's an issue?
I mean, it definitely doesn't help.
Should we get like a lower bed? Just one of those like floor.
No, I just think your arms are too short.
I have very long arms for someone my height.
Regardless, I think if you were my height, you would have a much easier time making the bed. Which I don't think is like that crazy of a statement.
But I don't think height has anything to do with like how perfect your corners are.
I mean, maybe like not directly, but there's an element of having you have to reach when you're making the bed, because you're like, oh, I gotta get over to this point or whatever.
That's why I wanted to buy that Betty thing. So if you don't know, there's this company called Betty's, and it's literally like a sleeping bag almost for your mattress, and they make like kids to basically king size, and they'll also make them for like RVs and campers and stuff. And beautiful. You want to write the tag? It's to grandma. And you like put it on like a fitted sheet, but then you unzip it and there's like a sheet and a quilt, and you can also get a blanket in there. And I was like, oh my god, this is an excellent idea. Like, I want one because I hate making the bed. But it always does look nice, but I don't do it. And I was like, sure, let's pick out one and buy it. $300 for a queen size. And I was like, I'm good. Because the other thing is, like, you then have to like unzip the sheets to wash them, and it's like just this one look, and to buy the other inserts, you know, it's like all this extra money. And I was like, I can't believe it was that expensive.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, you know, but if you got a design with fabric, do you want to finish the tag? If you got a design with fabric, you can make some money, right? That's the whole idea behind capitalism. Yeah.
Oh my god, look, the shark has a little gingerbread thing.
Oh no. It's gonna get ate up.
It's like my favorite shirt that I had as a little kid. You would open the shark's mouth and there was a little fish in it. It's like my favorite shirt.
Alright. Another one.
Another one. Alright, this one's heavy, so we gotta be careful with the wrapping paper.
We're gonna have to return it. Just kidding, we're probably not gonna do that.
So personally, I like buying wrapping paper, tape, and gift tags from Target, or like a Target adjacent store, because I find they're like the highest quality and won't rip. The first year I moved in on my own, I went to the dollar store to buy everything, and the paper was just like so thin. The gift tags were horrible. Like, everything was very cheap. The gift bags and the tissue paper were fine. So I will still sometimes buy gift bags and tissue paper at the dollar store or go to like a TJ Maxx like I did yesterday, because I had a few gifts to buy, and do that. So I feel like tissue paper and stuff, you can kind of save a few bucks, but obviously it's like you're gonna go to 2 different stores or whatever. But I thought I would just put that little note out there that I find that Target, probably Walmart, like have good quality paper for wrapping. So it's like, this is so thin, it's just ripping through, and what's the point? Or you can get everything professionally wrapped, because they obviously have services like that at the mall. So, when you were young, was it like your mom would take you to get like your dad's gift and your dad would take you to get your mom's gift? Or did like an aunt or uncle take you to get both parents?
That's a good question. It really changed every year. I feel like typically my mom would take me to go get my dad's gift. And I feel like for my mom, I frequently would. I don't know if your school had it, but they'd have like a little winter shopping session at the school where they would like bring in vendors and like kids could buy like parents for their gifts. Or yeah, gifts for their parents. Yeah. Maybe a little bit. Maybe cut some of them.
Yeah, we had that too, but my mom was always like, she wouldn't give me money for it because she was like, it's all crap, please don't buy this. But then the teachers, I don't know, would be, I guess there were some kids who like couldn't afford to do it, so they like got kind of like a consolation gift or whatever, and like they would hand it to me, and I would be like, no, you don't understand, my mom doesn't want this. Like, that's the reason. It doesn't have anything like to do with like our financial situation. I mean, I'm sure, I think maybe when I was super young we would do that, but I think as I got older, like, I don't know, it was kind of like, please don't purchase something from this, we'll just like go to the mall.
Yeah. I feel like I did that for a long time, where I was just getting stuff just in passing for my parents. Parents are also very difficult to shop for, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, especially like when you're like a kid, because it's like, one, it's not your money you're spending, it's like the other parents or another family member or something, and it's like, you don't know what your mom wants. It's like, here's a sweater, Mom.
I mean, they both, I'm pretty lucky that my parents are were both like were both like big readers, because that always makes like an easy gift of like, oh, I know that they like this author, then you know, can get them a book that they wrote.
Hold on. Hold this. What are you doing? Come here.
Come on.
Get out from there.
Come here.
No. Every time. Get out. Look at you, little freak. Come on.
He's just getting himself behind the couch.
No.
Oh, his toy's back there.
You got it?
Oh, look at the little man with the little toy.
Sorry about that. It wouldn't be a Amelia live stream without my dog interrupting.
Becoming a nuisance.
Yeah. there we are. Our few little gifts that I could wrap on stream because no one would see them. Yeah. I mean, I guess he's been watching this entire time.
That's true, but he hasn't been paying attention, so we've had that going for us.
What was your best Christmas?
My best Christmas? Well, that's tough. I mean, we had a lot of good Christmases. I think when I was about 9, I got my own basketball net for my driveway. And that was a good time. That was really hype. I think then the next year when I was 10, I got the Nintendo GameCube. And that was also a very sweet Christmas. How about you? What was your top Christmas? Was it margarita machine?
Yeah, it was crying in front of my mom and grandma. That was the top. I don't know. I feel like all of them were nice. I also have a really poor memory. My early years. This is probably like annoying, but I think it was maybe when I was like, I had to have been like 21 or something, or 22. Me, my mom, and grandma went to Ohika Castle, which is a castle on Long Island that you can like have weddings at and stay at, but they also have a restaurant. And it was just going to be the 3 of us for Christmas Eve and Christmas. And typically, you know, we would like go to church and have like this big dinner or whatever, but it was just gonna be the 3 of us. And I was like, and we were all kind of like, you're gonna cook this huge meal for like 3 people who we see like every single day. So I think I was just kind of looking, and I came across that they were like just having this like price fixed dinner at Ohika Castle, and it was someplace I always wanted to go, and I don't think my mom had ever been before, and my grandma hadn't. And we were like, why don't we do this? Like, no one's gonna have to cook or worry about like a cleanup or anything. And I don't know, it was like fun to do something different. And obviously like the backdrop of the castle and everything was super nice, was very expensive to go, and I don't even remember what I ate, honestly, but I don't know, that was kind of nice. I kind of like those like different, you know, when you do something out of the ordinary for a holiday.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know, my Christmas has changed a bunch, like, over the years, where, like, at one point we would go over to my grandparents' house in Roxborough, which is not far from here, and we'd go there with the whole family on my dad's side. My dad has 5 siblings, so it get pretty crowded because they all, you know, are also bringing folks, and having my grandfather pick like gifts from under the tree and read it off and hand it off to me to go deliver to people. It was a good time. Yeah, it's just a good time. Hang out with your family, share gifts.
So did you have to get gifts for like everybody there? So I know you have like a super large family.
I don't feel like it'd be everybody. I feel like it'd be the like godparents and godchildren swapping gifts.
How that worked. Like if you had like a really big family, are you like when you're spending Christmas together, is it like, oh, you're getting gifts for, I guess, like your siblings and then their spouses and then like their kids, and if the kids are grown, like then they're like, you know, partners. I don't know. I'm intrigued by large family Christmas.
Yeah, I have to be honest. My grandparents passed like, well, when I was at least younger than I am now. So like, I don't remember how much of that, like, who was given what and where all that was coming from. But I feel like my aunts and uncles were always treating us really well and giving us cool stuff. Like I remember my Uncle Dave gave me this very cool watch that plays a train sound. I still have that watch. It's still in my lockbox.
Hey, baby. There's a little puppy.
Yeah, just, you know, plenty of Christmas traditions. And the fun part is that they can change. You can just make up new ones.
Yeah. What was your typical, like, Christmas dinner?
I think we normally go Christmas ham. Normally a spiral. Plus ham is just really good. And, like, leftover ham is great for breakfast. Yeah, ham is a great versatile meat for that. So it was always easy to cook up a big ham. How about you? What's your...
We usually did like a lasagna or big ziti or, yeah, or Italian. So we would bring out the Italian stuff. But we never did the 7 fishes, which is like traditionally what you do on Christmas Eve if you're Italian, for the main reason of I don't have a big family. So it would basically be like each one of us would be eating a fish. Like it's just too much food. Maybe like one day we'll do it just for like giggles. But it doesn't happen. We still try to have like fish on Christmas Eve just to say we did it, but typically it's not 7 fishes. I don't even think I could eat 7 different fishes. Like, that's a lot. Okay, well, our gifts are wrapped. We will not be putting them under the Christmas tree because Tank has had a weird habit lately of like peeing on stuff over there, and I don't want to risk it. So they're just in a box by the front door to bring to my parents for Christmas. I might be doing a live stream next Saturday. It honestly depends on what our plans and the family plans are, but I will keep you guys updated on this channel, my community tab, and also on my social media. But I will still be posting my regular video Wednesday. So, if I do not see you, speak to you, chat you guys before then, I hope you have a wonderful holidays, whether you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Boxing Day,
Festivus.
Yes.
Any other.
Yule, whatever.
You want to make up a new one?
Yeah.
Throw a party. Have fun.
Whatever holiday you celebrate during this time, I hope it's nice and peaceful, and maybe treat yourself to a gift. Don't forget that. I've definitely been like, oh, it's Christmas, I want to treat myself to this thing, and I've done it definitely more than once. So yes, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more lifestyle videos and live streams, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.